Hi guys, it's Becky. I am here with my May 2017 wrap-up. I have a couple project life pages, which I had been saying this before. I just slap this stuff on. I don't make it, nothing fancy. So I have a few of these. I put some sticky notes over more personal stuff. This isn't a layout page. This is just, I wanted to keep these pictures, so I put them on a 12 by 12 and just put Jake and Ginger on it. It's not really a layout. I have this one. Okay, this one does have a process video. It's already up. This one has a process video that is already up as well. As is this one. This is a 6 by 12. It was for a challenge. This is one that is going to be going to Tasha. I use glitter. She might not like that I use glitter. But I had put this white outlining around some of the hearts, and I went back in and with marker and tried to kind of hide it. It kind of worked from a distance, maybe. Let's put it on the wall over here at 10 feet away and see. I have this one. I love this one. I did some stamping, which was crazy because I don't usually do a lot of stamping. I want to say that, but here recently I have been doing stamping just because I have so many stamps I wanted to use them. This one is also up. This is my mom and two of my nieces. This one is up. Usually I go through my stack and most of them aren't up yet, but I haven't been keeping up with videos yet. Now, I haven't done the voiceover on this one yet, but this will be the next one that I do. I did edit the video this morning, actually, before I went to work, but I have not done the voiceover on it. So the rest of these are layouts that have not been up yet. These are some pretty horrible photos there from one of those disposable cameras from years ago. This is one that I did on my dad's birthday. It was May 18th. I have not done the voiceover for this one either, but I thought it was appropriate to do a photo of my dad on that day. This is little Beach. He's so cute. He would not get close to that iguana. It's funny. Then I have another 6 by 12. This is going to go behind the other one. That's the thing when you are doing... Oh, this one doesn't go here. Actually, I'll leave it. I'll tell you what I'm going to do with that. Actually, when you're doing... you have 12 by 12 albums, but you're doing... If you do different sizes in them, you have to plan for the opposite side. So... This is what I put on here. These are the DNA results. If you remember the previous video when I put predictions, I wasn't completely right. This one is one, I came home from work yesterday and I just wanted to do something really quick. I've seen if I could do it quickly. It needs a revamp. I don't love this. I at least at the very minimum need to put something over here. This title is horrible. Look at that. It is not good. So yeah, I am going to revamp this. This might come back in June's layout recap because I'm going to put this to the side and see if I can do something. So this kind of proves my point. I didn't trim this off either. It kind of proves my thing where I said I cannot scrap fast. And my point was yesterday when I came home, I had used a bunch of this paper pad to make some journals. So I was using the scraps from that. And this is how it came out. I like it. but I don't love it. This is a layout that I will be sending to Brandy, and I'm not really proud of this part of it. The rest of it I think is okay. This part I am not thrilled with, and I don't really want to send my work out to somebody and it just not something I don't like. If I don't like it, then you know. Okay, so I needed some more journals, so I did use a paper pad, and this is actually I think both of these are from a Dear Lizzie paper pad. This one has some thicker copy paper. I can't remember what the weight of it is for actual journaling, but there's also spots where I can put in some ephemera or photos or whatever if I want to. And this one is all pattern paper. Also from the Dear Lizzie. What Dear Lizzie is that? Hold on. Okay, it's from the Dear Lizzie polka dot party. Most of it is. There are going to be, these tags are from something else, but most of it is from this paper pad. So these are, I mean, there are some journaling spots that you can journal on. And then I also have just some spots where I can put photos. I have some pockets, but not a lot, because I kind of like to add those as I go, as I fill them up. So yeah, see, I know this is from a different paper pad. I just stuck some little tags in there. Still obsessed with tags, guys. I don't know what it is. Love the tags. Love them. So I did this one, and then I have not done anything on the front yet because I'm not sure what I'm going to do. This is one I made a couple months ago, which I've already showed, but this is what I use for my project life notes. So I'm gonna have to make one of these pretty soon, but I might use this one for my project life notes. I'm not sure yet, instead of making another one. I like to make journals. I'm still trying to really learn how to use my Bind It All. My circles keep getting bent. So if you have a Bind It All, how do you prevent this from happening? See, it's not a complete circular shape. It's like it gets like a squared off edge. I don't like that, but I don't, can you see it? I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what I'm doing, because my Bind It All I got at Goodwill. So it is, it didn't have instructions. How I used it, or how I learned to use it, was just to go onto YouTube. Anyways, I made this one. These are photos I want to put in there. And if I print too many photos, I put them in a journal, like this one. This was that layout of Brandy, which I'm sending to her, so these are my only copies for myself, so I put them in there. So yeah, it's cute. The only thing I wish was that the coils were round and didn't have that divot in them, which I will eventually figure out. And these are super fun to make. And like I said, I like to embellish them as I go, so I don't really put anything in them. I did put an envelope in the back, and I put some embellishments and stuff in here that I think I might use going forward. Put a little magnet right here and right there just to close it. So all my embellishments are at hand when I want to do it. So yeah, and see, because that has that thing on it, it doesn't close as good. You have to work with it. Right here. See that? Little flat spot right there. If you know how to prevent that happening, let me know, please. I've even Googled it, and nothing's coming back. So that is what I did in the month of May, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you on Thursday. Bye, guys.